What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a video. This weekend it's the Utrecht special event, and this video is gonna be just a little recap of how it went down. So if you like it, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment how you did in Utrecht, what deck you're gonna be playing after rotation, or anything in Pokemon TCG related in general. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Güvenmiş.
Yeah, we flew from Ljubljana airport to Amsterdam Schiphol, and we stay in Amsterdam for 4 days, and we will go to Utrecht by train. So it's a nice 30-minute ride, nothing too bad. So yeah, it won't be a problem to go there tomorrow and on Sunday. I'm gonna be playing new VMAX deck, the fusion type, and I'll use the same 60 that I used in Liverpool and Dortmund. Well, actually, the same 60 that I used for quite a while now, and yeah. It will be a really nice send-off for the deck that got me into playing Pokemon TCG competitively, and yeah, I really can't wait for the tournament to start and do something magical. It's one last dance, one more chance for Mew, and then it's gonna be the rotation. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna get played then. So in the goodie bag we received the Professor 2 original stamp, an event voucher for €8, and a Play Pokemon stamped Roaring Moon playmat. It's not regional stamp because technically Utrecht is not regional, and we also got this nice little flask that I will surely use. Alright, so round 1 just concluded, and I played against No-Show EX. So it's my first time having a no-show, and I'm pretty happy to get this win. Hopefully it's not gonna be the only one today, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, now I have some time to drink coffee, to go to the toilets normally, look around the venue, and yeah, and we'll see how it goes for the second round.
So round 2 concluded, and as you could see I played against Lost Tina, and sadly I had a bit of a shaky start in both matchups, well, in both turns, so I couldn't like capitalize fast enough, you know, do the turn 2 boss KO on Tina, so that all came to bite me back in the ass. So yeah, first loss, so 1-0-1 now, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, hoping that the next matchup is a little bit better. And now the round 3 is over. I didn't get any clips because I got a little bit pissed. So I played against Banet EX, which is basically item lock. So the first game he went first, and you know I was able to open up, but then he put down Spiritomb, which was not that big of a deal since I have a lesser Sparkle. But yeah, he managed to evolve everything and then just hit me with the 30 damage turn after turn, and I wasn't able to use any items. So like. Then I scooped and we went for a second game, and then in the second game I went first, you know, so I managed to open up and everything, and I had like a really good hand to continue, and then the most unlucky thing happened. So he attacked with Shoutout for 1 energy, it does 10 damage, and if he flips heads, then I can't use items. And of course he flipped heads, so I wasn't able to use any items, and I wasn't able to stand evolve Mews and everything, so yeah. Was pretty much scooped after 3 or 4 turns as well, because there's like, if I can use items I can't play pretty much, so like even bossing other Pokemon to buy time didn't help, because he always managed to find a way out. So yeah, sadly it's another loss, 1-0-2 now, and yeah, not the start I wanted with Mew on the last tournament, but yeah, we'll see how it goes in the further matches. So round 4 concluded, and I drew this time. I played against Sablezard, and in the first round I had like everything I needed. I had the fusion energies, I had power tablets, I had the lost cities, you know, to get rid of the Roaring Moon and Raging Charizard, you know, to put him into the lost zone so he's not able to super rod them back. And yeah, I won the first game confidently. And then the second game, everything went according to plan until he knocked out my active VMAX with his Roaring Moon, because there was a problem. 2 of my VMAXs were prized, so yeah, I was not able to get a return KO on the Roaring Moon, and I had everything. I had fusion energies, I had power tablets, like literally I had everything, and the Lost City, you know, so I would basically win that game if I return KO the Roaring Moon, because I also took care of the Raging Charizard, which was basically the first kill I made, and that prize did not get me the VMAX that I needed, so yeah. Sadly, I was not able to then return KO his Roaring Moon. I did some stuff with Ice Cube, like I had 3 fusion energy on board to a new 1 on Ice Cube, and then I attached double turbo on Ice Cube, played 2 power tablets, so I hit the active Roaring Moon for 160. And my plan was to just Psychic Leap next turn with the Mew that had the fusion energies on, because I ran out of power tablets. And you know, next turn in his turn he just went for boss Mew with fusion energies. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I dug until I got the other fusion energy to attach on Ice Cube, and I was able to knock out the Roaring Moon with Ice Cube. But then he had Cramorant ready and only 1 prize to take, so yeah, he did that successfully. So yeah, we finished in 5 minutes left until time, and yeah, we decided to take a tie because, you know, we didn't want to play for those 5 minutes, and then of course the extension, which is probably 10 or 15 minutes. And yeah, we went on a lunch break because we actually had a lunch break after round 4. So yeah, that's very nice. Hope that they will go better now in the next matchup. Now I just need to win everything, and I'm still in day 2. So round 5 concluded, and sadly I lost. So that means the chances for day 2 now are gone. I am 3-1 now in 5 matches, so that's not the score I was hoping to get with Mew on the last tournament, but yeah, sadly it is what it is. I played against Arceus, Tina, and yeah, I just half bricked in the first game, so I was unable to come back when he started knocking out my Pokemon, and then in the second game I also went first, and then opened with Genesect, Touch Energy and pass. So I didn't get anything from Judge when I played it in the second turn, and I didn't get anything from top deck, so he basically Trinity Nova me next turn, and it was game over. So it is what it is. Sometimes that matches happen, and yeah, I'm not too happy about it. But yeah, so now I have 4 matches left, hoping to, I guess, at least win all 4, and we'll see. Then finish 4-3-1. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully that will be the case. So round 6 just concluded, and as you can see, your boy is quite happy. I finally managed to get another win, and this time it was against Gardy. And like as soon as he opened the cards and I saw Ralts, I was like, God damn it, because you know my most score against Gardy's is mostly just tying, but I managed to pick up a win, and it felt really nice to win, you know, after like 5 or actually after 4 rounds. So yeah, finally got myself another win. I am 2-3-1 now, so we will see how it goes ahead. But yeah, first game, like he had quite an okay start, but I managed to capitalize on the block slider because he didn't put Manaphy down, so I was able to just boss the Greninja into active and then just hit the bench all the time. And then in the second game he didn't have such a great start. I went first as well. Actually I went second, sorry, just as in the second game, you know, so I was able to actually attack quite faster. And yeah, so I managed to pull out in both games the Elesa and Fusion Energy package, which allowed me to attack with Block Slider. So in the second game he only had Cresselia in the active and 1 Ralts on the bench. I even had the Lost City to put the Ralts in, and yeah, I managed to pretty much win that way because he was in his next turn he was not able to put any Pokemon down, so only he had Cresselia left. He did boss my Genesect, you know, to try to stun me, but the top deck was double turbo, so I was able just to retreat it and then hit the Cresselia for 120 and I won. So 2-3-1 now, we'll see how it goes ahead. So round 7 just concluded, and yeah, once again I forgot to record like during the match or just after the match, but yeah, sometimes those things happen. And as you can see, I'm quite happy because I managed to win another one. This time it was against MEW Mirror, and like in the first game I had like a really poor start. I couldn't like capitalize, so I did manage to take the 2 prizes, but yeah, after that I was not able to come back, so I scooped. And then we went for the second game, and then in the second game like I opened up pretty well, and then I managed to start taking KOs. And so yeah, I took 2 consecutive KOs, and then he scooped, and we went for the third game. And then, so I was playing against the DT Mew while I have the Fusion Mew, so he decided to go first. And I managed to pull off Meloetta once again on turn 1. And it was like, it was just nice to do that again. And then he was not able to attack next turn, so I hit with Meloetta again. So I took 4 prizes with 1 prizer. The only problem was I did have 1 Mew only on the board, but I did have the Elesa Sparkle in case if he wanted to go for the Mew, right? So then I managed to take well, he actually managed to KO my Meloetta then. And then all I needed was either a boss or escape probe and the VMAX to be able to attack. And he patted the pick me. I was like, God damn it, right? I said to myself, I have this win, and then I jinxed myself, right? But luckily I did have a judge, but that meant I was not able to boss. So yeah, I took the risk, I judged, and I got the escape probe and Lost Vacuum and Ultra Ball and something else from it, so I was able to get rid of the pet at the peak, escape rope, his VMAX out to any other like Genesect or Mew that he had on board because it was not VMAX, and I managed to get to the VMAX myself and take the KO and yeah, won the game 7. So I'm 3-1 now, and yeah, hopefully I'll win the last 2 matches and we'll see how it goes. So round 8 just wrapped up, and I managed to get another win, so I'm really happy for that. I played against Champa of Excalibur, and so in the first game I went first, and so I was able to do the, you know, boss, fridge bags, Lost City, all that, and he was unable to take a prize in the first game, so he, like, after I took 3 prizes, he just scooped because he didn't have any fridge bags left, and we went for the second one. So for the second game, I was hoping, to maybe try to hit with either Meloetta or Ice Cube in the first turn, but I didn't manage to get any of that set up. But luckily, he also didn't have the best start. He had to waste some resources to open up. So I was able to capitalize on that later, and also won the second game without him even taking a prize, which feels quite nice. Feels very good. So yeah, last round will be soon. So yeah, we'll see. Hoping I will win, and yeah. So round 9 just concluded, and with that the whole tournament, and I won in the end. So I'm really happy. I think I should be top 562. No, sorry, top 256. Yes, top 256. But I will see. I need to wait for the official results. Yeah, I managed to win the last round, so I was 4-3-1. No, sorry, 5-3-1, which is basically one win away from day 2. So yeah, every time better, and I really like that. So I played against Vaaraiant in the last round, and I was like, okay, nice, yeah, Vaaraiant, haven't played it in a long time. And we go in the first match, he goes second, he couldn't do the KO, right? So I'm KOing next, right? I KO his Vaaraiant, and then of course, he pulls out a Drapion. Bruh, what? Drapion. But alright, yeah, so I managed to win then the first game and also the second game, even though he had the Drapion, right? Because I was able to put it in the lost zone in the second game. Because if I didn't put it in the lost city, I would have lost. Because he had Arven and he would go for Super Rod. And that would basically mean I would lose, because he would take the 3 prizes. And luckily that lost city really saved me. And then I had everything in the hand. I had power tablets, I had boss's orders, lost vacuum, whatever you needed I had. So I'm really happy that I won in the end, and yeah.